bitches and there's hot.
Here, I want to ask you guys a question. Have you heard of One Piece? The anime that has over 1,000 episodes. And let me say, it's taken the world by storm. Okay, just like Dragon Ball Z has. Even if you haven't watched it, I'm sure you've heard of it. I've heard of it many times. And I've watched it. I've heard of it from people who haven't even watched it. Say, oh yeah, that's too many episodes. I've said that too. I'm sure you have also. As of a year ago, I was around like episode, I was in like the 400s. Scratch what I just said. I was in Skypiea as of a year ago. I was in Skypiea. Think about that. Skypiea is, damn. So I was in the 200s. From 130 to episode 200. I was in Skypiea. Nuts. And I stopped. I took a break. I said, I can't do this. It's just too much. Trying to catch up felt like I was racing against time. But something changed. It was one question. What changed? Well, present time now. I've seen Joy Boy. I'm past Joy Boy now. We're out of Wano. Now I bet you're wondering, what got you to that point where you were like, okay, let me take a minute and actually take my time and watch this? As of a year ago, I was, in the 400s, and I stopped watching. All it took was one get together. All it took was one question. Do you want to know what the question is? Oh, make some noise. I know you want to know. The question that changed this whole thing for me and that made me realize One Piece took the world by storm was one get together with friends for work. The one question was, if you had 1 minute to sell One Piece to someone, what would you say?
Why should One Piece is the greatest anime I've never watched.
Alright.
For the simple fact of the foreshadow, the character building, the plot, the story.
Let him cook.
The power level.
Right now.
It's like from top to bottom. It's to the point. I promise you will find so many good characteristics in him because he's an airhead. But when it's time for him to be a captain, he get down to business. Fuck animal. Listen. And when you think you saw something, you ain't seen it. Shit.
So after the first minute, you can tell there's some love for this show. There's some potion involved. You can tell there's some energy, there's some love. And the main focus of what my brother said in this video, you ain't seen shit. You ain't seen a damn thing. Now, when I got back into it, I was at Skypiea. And I continued on and moved on and watched Luffy fight homeboy with the lightning Logia powers. Forgot his name. What I will tell you, he's right. You ain't seen nothing yet. And I didn't realize that till I got later. Way later. You ain't seen nothing. There's small little points, the little foreshadowing, as he said, that you slowly build up to, and it all pays off when you get there. It feels like as I watch this anime, there's always something that they drop, little hints, little crumbs, and you think back like, oh, they said that a while ago. Everything kind of plays a part with this, like it was a planned attack. This shit was written. It's all gonna work out, and you gonna see. Time for the next minute.
I've seen One Piece since I was a kid. Now, from what I have watched of One Piece, I've been up to Skypiea episode 180. I don't watch it like that. But what I do know from watching it,
That nigga said a deep number.
it's a journey. You grow up with these characters, okay? It's
You
a
grew up
journey.
with Naruto though.
You get
Tell
this
me.
salt and pepper, and you know what? The thing that I like about this show is it reminds me of Dragon Ball. Back in the day.
Can I ask you one question, brother?
We took tsunami. I got 30 seconds. Go ahead.
You
cooking? What? You cooking?
How long has this show been on air, man? Is it like 20 years, something like that?
For our life. We might have kids in this.
Wait,
still
One
going.
Piece really? One Piece really been out that long? 1999.
Now that was my part. That was my part. Now, before I was rudely interrupted, and my minute was up. It was up because I was interrupted, and we had to hop on it and let people know it's been out for a minute. One Piece has been out for a minute. It's older than some of us. Yeah. But what I will say though, I'ma hop back on what I was saying a year ago. It inspired Dragon Ball. Now, I know you might be like, oh, Dragon Ball Z. No, I'm talking this, in my opinion, Dragon Ball. OG, Goku, Krillin, training, running on the hill with Master Roshi with some milk on their back, delivering milk, carrying turtle shells on their back, Turtle Hermit style. Okay? And y'all might be like, what were you trying to say? What I was trying to say was, the thing I really enjoy about One Piece is I feel like it kept that same spark alive that Dragon Ball had. Along the way on Goku's journey when he was a kid, each spot he went to, he always found a new companion, made a new friend. On the way, he always used his charisma to make new friends. And it's not like he was even trying. It's Goku. Just having fun, using his charisma, fighting, doing what was right and making new friends along the way and inspiring people to change, fight better, do the right thing. Even whether you're a bad guy, good guy, that shows in One Piece with Luffy. Each world you go to in One Piece, or each island you go to in One Piece, he's always inspiring somebody, whether he's a pirate or doing good or bad. He has a radiating charisma, joy boy. Okay, and that's what I really like about One Piece. My boy, I believe Oda, he put this within the span of 1,000+ episodes. He kept that spark of Luffy growing as a pirate and inspiring other people as he went through, making new friends, the journey along the way, whether they came with him to the next island or not. He radiated positivity, charisma, and changed people along with the story. And that's something I always enjoyed in Dragon Ball, and that's something I enjoy in this. But let me not get sidetracked. You got 1 minute to sell One Piece. Go.
You should watch One Piece. It is the greatest comeback story ever. From the half to the end, and it's still not even done yet. Listen, you watch your little brother grow up. You feel like that's your little brother. Turmoil, roller coaster of emotions.
So you got heart ties to this shit.
Heart
ties to this shit.
I'm talking better than Naruto.
Hold on.
All right. We had to cut that out. We had to shut him up. He talking too much. He trying to put down other animes. We ain't putting down Naruto, okay? That's the show. Okay? That's respect to Naruto, okay? Now, heart ties. So basically he's saying he had heart ties watching this anime. He feel like he grew up with him. Feel like he watched Luffy grow up and impacted him watching it as the show's still going. He said from the straw hat to the end, and it's not even over yet. That's one of the craziest parts about this anime. It's not even over yet, and it's just a journey. It's a journey to the One Piece. But we're gonna let this one be short, and whatever. You got 1 minute to sell One Piece.
Hold on.
You should watch One Piece. It's such an emotional roller coaster. You have episodes that can strand onto having making you feel good and nice, but then there's episodes that just tug at your heartstrings. And it's made both the female and the male gaze, because there's big titty bitches and there's hot
Ladies do not take big titty bitches. Ladies do not take bigger.
They're in bikini tops. The male characters are hot as fuck too. For the ladies, they're it's such a good anime, and you should watch it. And I'm immediately into endorsement.
Watch it.
All right. As she said, shout out to the homie. Not gonna say your name, not gonna expose you. But as she said, now I don't think anybody else could say this best, cause we all know the dudes say it, but she said it best. Big titty, okay? Big titty, and for both. You got good looking dudes, you got good looking girls, it's just fan service all around and a good story. Powers, a good anime, just something good to watch. And there's so many characters in this show. You gonna have somebody you gonna like. One minute you gonna think you got your favorite character. The next minute, oh shit, I was joking. This my favorite character. Or one minute you think you gonna have your favorite waifu. Oh, fuck. You know how many girls there are in this fucking anime that has good plot, good story, and good bod? Hey. Shout out to Boa. Shout out to Boa. Shout out to Nami. Shout out to oh my god. Shout out to Nico Robin. Shawty. But hey, I don't think anybody could say it better. The culture's there. The fan service, the big titty bitches. It's all there. And it's there for you to watch. Why don't you just stop? Quit playing. Enjoy it. This was the world has taken. This was how One Piece took the world by storm. Because I did not realize how much of an effect. I knew anime is big. Like I grew up watching anime, and I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, anime is weird. Anime is." A lot of people used to get made fun of from watching anime. I've never been made fun of from watching anime. Back when I used to watch Naruto in elementary school,